Yo, welcome folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 10 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone's having a great day, a safe day. Let's make it a safe night and a great night, folks. All you folks up in the Northeast, stay safe. You got all that snow, cold. This quote is by Natalie Goldberg. Follow what you love and it'll take you where you want to go. There's no doubt about that, folks. If you follow your heart, it'll happen. The head is the problem. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We have the Dow Industrials up 139, Nasdaq up 61, S&P's up 20, gold contract down $7.90, trading at $1,233 an ounce. Silver down 17 cents at $16.89 an ounce. Platinum off 11 bucks at $1,208 an ounce. Copper down 3 pennies at $2.55 a pound. Light sweet crude off $2.34, trading at a price point of 50.53. You got the 10-year down 9 ticks at 128.10. The 30-year off 25 ticks at 146.26. Both cases, the bonds, folks, they got down on dramatically lighter volume. They went under the Friday's low. Okay, Friday's low, that's where the expansion of volume, still lighter than the way up, but we had an expansion. So now what you have is it got under the low. You have lighter volume. Now we'll be looking for a rejection of lower price. King dollar up 253 ticks at 94.83. The euro down 12 at 113. And the yen up 79 at 119.43. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Well, I know what's going on in your world. In the world of the S&Ps, let's take a look at them. What do you have? Okay, so first off, let's go take a look at the futures. And what we have inside the futures here is this, folks. Bottom line, we put this baby up. We'll put this on the daily. And what you're going to see is that we are, there she is. Okay, so we're at 2062.75. What we've done is this. You have gone higher. We have lighter volume. It's the same volume as yesterday, which is pretty amazing, which is light volume, by the way. They couldn't bust it down, want to bust it up. What we're doing right now is that we're coming into the downdraft that was out there from the 23rd, which is 2062.50, which you held, by the way, as well as the downdraft from the 5th, which is 2048. So you're at 2062. We had got to a 2066. Bottom line, this is about as close as you can get. The 23rd, you're right at that price point. So what that says is that if we go back and we take the volume from the 23rd and we watch how this baby shakes out, the 23rd we had 784 million. Today we did 785. So what that does set up is that you could get to a higher high. Right now the SPY is trading at 206.81 and the high on Monday was 207.24. That'll go after that high. That's how that baby is set up right now. That's short term. Longer term, October 15th is still game, folks. And longer term is not going to be, long term. The 3 Qs. What do we have inside the 3 Qs? The NDX 100. 3 Qs today, we go up to a price point of 104.40. You did 23 million shares. The way that what we're going into, number one, is the 34 million on the way down. Yesterday we did 23 million on the way down. The swing point that the 3 Qs are going into is 104.58. That is from the 23rd. Gold. What do we have with the gold contract? What we have with gold is this. Gold contract got to a lower price point today, has light volume. Gold is testing Friday's low. That's 1228.20. We hit 1230.60. We did that today on 91,000 contracts versus the downdraft that we had out there on Friday. And on Friday, we were trading 205,000 contracts. It would have been much better being a bull in gold, that it actually would hit the 28.20 out here today. We didn't hit it. Bottom line, it would have been a lot nicer if it did hit it. We go to the bond market. Okay, so first you look at the 10-year bond. What we have with the 10-year and the 30-year, by the way, is this. They both went lower today with dramatically lighter volume. So the selling has contracted. Now what you're going to be looking for is a rejection of lower price. They both, the 10-year and the 30-year, are going into their strength from the 6th of January. The low of that, and the 10-year is 127.23. We're at 128.09 right now. So in that context, meaning the 10-year and the 30-year, those still want higher price. You know, when we were looking at the 10 and the 30-year on Friday, it was the first time in a long time that they actually come down with volume, with juice behind the move. The volume that they were coming down with was less than the 6th as well as the 22nd of January. And what happens, folks, is this. In order to basically stop a move that is accelerating and change a whole trend, you need the price and the volume going. What we had out here today, the volume just stopped right in its tracks. That basically is saying that, guess what? Now you're going to build some cars. The cars you're going to build is for higher price once again. We will need the rejection of lower price. Dollar. King dollar. Now, this is the number, folks, okay? So, king dollar, today, sideways move. We did 32,000 contracts. Now, 32,000 contracts is anemic when you're where we are right now. This is why. King dollar had come down on February 3rd, and we came down with some real juice. On February 3rd, we came down with 58,000 contracts. We went back topside Monday, with 48,000. So that was pretty good. That was real good, actually. Okay. Now you're hanging up here, though, but what you're doing is that you're hanging at highs with dramatically lighter volume. When markets wants to push highs and take them out, they'll push it with volume. So that's telling me that King dollar is going to get tested again at that 93.38 area. Akamai, AKAM, Akamai Technologies. This just come out with numbers. Let's see what they're doing after hours here. AKAM. Akamai closed at $62.21. Akamai right now is trading at 62.27, so it did bounce up a couple points, but it already gave that back. Let's see what they have to say. Akamai, the estimate was 63 cents. They made 70 cents. The revenue was $526 million. They made $536 million. Kind of intriguing that that this doesn't hold, however. So that is really interesting. AVGO, Avco Technology. Let's go take a look at Avco Technology. Avco closed at 107.04. That is trading right now at 105. AVGO. Let's see what Avco has to say. This is a semiconductor product company, radio frequency microwave components. That closed at 107. Numbers go like this in Avco. Oh, this is interesting. Actually, what's going on here, I think, is... So it looks to me like, one second. No, this is, you know what this is from, folks? This is from someone else missing their numbers. This is from MediaTek, first quarter revenue, missing their numbers. Skyworks is trading down 5%. Avco's down 2.4%. Yeah, that's what this is all about. It's pretty wild, man. No doubt about it. Let's go to Terry in Orlando. Hey, Terry, what's going on?
Hey, Tom. Nice day over here today. I guess you are too. We're in the high 60s and certainly no snow like Boston's got.
No. Hey, you stay right there. We're going to be right back, all right?
Okay.
It's Tom O'Brien. This is TFNN. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Dow Industrials closed up 139. NASDAQ up 61. S&P's up 19. We're going to be right back.